Alright, back with Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last one, we beat up the gym leader. The gym leader, yeah, not the gym trainer. And then Barry asked us to come to the library, so that's what we shall do. I guess he's on the top floor. Is he specifically going to talk about the myths we already read about? Hey, Andrew, over here, this way. Wow. Oh. Okay, Gramps, I brought Andrew like I said. And now I'm out of here. Okay, I get it. Everyone's finally here. Listen up! You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve and others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. There is said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it who bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You can count on me. It will help me with my Pokedex too. Andrew, you'll go too, won't you? I would have made all of you go regardless. Now then, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity. Will do. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course. Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. That was weird. And that leaves Andrew with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. What happened? Enter, hurry along, but beware of aftershocks. I made it sound more like be aware of aftershocks. I was just about to talk to her to see if she had anything to say about... Hey, that was funny. I was able to move a little bit before the cutscene started. I was about to see if I could go back in and talk to her. Anyway, whoa, that tremor. That wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom! Like that. I guess people saw like a big explosion from there. Anyway, Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. That Barry can't sit still. Andrew, I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. Before you go, I can't stress this enough, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. You'll be okay, won't you, Andrew? Yeah, I think so. Oh. People out here in the premise. It certainly wasn't me who screamed, "Gah!" And I definitely didn't shout, "Help me!" No, really, that wasn't me yelling. Okay, so people are acknowledging what happened. That's good. I was a little worried that the world building will be really weak and people would just ignore it. Let's see if anybody else does that. Was that an earthquake? I didn't imagine it. Oh, I didn't imagine it? More like, I'm feeling wobbly. Even though the tremor has ended, my knees still feel like jelly. Before I knew it, I was looking up a book called Surviving Disasters. Well, you gotta read those before disasters, not during. But I guess let that be a lesson. I've been asking people not to disturb me while I'm reading. But I shouldn't even have bothered. I'm all agitated now. Is everybody in the town? I wonder if people in the gym, too. An explosion at Lake Valor? But there isn't anything there, is there? I'm flabbergasted. My brilliant instincts tell me that there is a secret pathway. Oh. Okay, that person was so concerned with the secret path that he didn't even notice. Oh, okay, and he's like that concerned with that too. What about inside people? Looks like they only expected you to talk to people in the library, and let's see, and then this person right out here. So I'm doubting that, well, I think the old man talked about it too. I'm doubting there's going to be anybody in the gym. I guess we'll talk to the first guy, and then Byron. Oh, I thought we'd be able to go directly to him, but they got rid of that because we exited, so now I'm not going to bother. Not even my Psyduck's future sight could foretell that tremor. I doubt they'll have anybody say anything in the center. It would be really funny, interesting if they had... I don't know if that person's officially called Nurse Joy in the games, but I'll just call her Nurse Joy. It'd be interesting if they had Nurse Joy acknowledge it, because that's such a rare thing. I feel like there's like... Well, never mind, I'll get that later. I can't use the hidden... okay. So they don't acknowledge it. Well, what was that tremor? For a moment I thought Mount Coronet had erupted. Yeah, he probably forgot that the explosion happened. Out of the way, Gyarados. That tremor sure didn't feel like an earthquake. It felt more like an explosion. Oh. Ethereal stickers. Uh-huh. Alright, so are we... Let's see, where are we supposed to go? Oh, all the way over there. That's okay. Let's see, Veilstone, Pastoria. What's this? Yeah, Veilstone's probably faster. It looked more direct, but I wasn't sure if that necessarily meant that. But just based on my remembrance of the stuff here, it seems like I think that's the case. You know, it seems like there should be like one of those meta games. Well, not meta exactly, but like one of those games that's, you know, based off of, you know, these older games. I'm considering this like a remake of an older game, so it's, well, Pokemon in general, because they still have like the Nurse Joy characters. But yeah, they have like the Nurse Joy kind of character where it's an NPC and you always talk to them and always say the same thing because they serve a particular function and don't do anything else. And then they end up making that person like a major character who's like the major villain or like super important in some other way. It's kind of like a subverting expectations thing. So I think I go over here. Okay, I guess not. I don't think we've ever caught a Girafarig. Oh, these are pretty strong. We're 10 levels higher. Huh, I didn't know that had accuracy of 90. Guess I should have noticed. Man, he only has inaccurate moves. Do I have a quick ball? That's oops. I forgot that ZR would count as throwing. Alright, well, the hard way then. Yeah, I guess it just used the sticks. This isn't Pokemon. What's it call it? Arceus. This is actually the weakest move he has. So if this doesn't keep him alive, and this is also our weakest. Wow, paralysis. Okay, let's go. Great. This is gonna be great. Oh. Now I do kind of wish that I was able to use that quick ball. What? Oh, come on. Let's see, this is Psychic Normal. Is there anything we have that is like not very effective? I guess Covet shouldn't do that much damage, even though this is a higher level Pokemon, of course. Super, no effect, not very effective. Let's go with Psybeam. That's a do-okay. It doesn't affect Misdreavus. Ooh. For a second there, I was sure that that would get him fainted. But instead, it got him right at the right spot. In fact, I bet we could use a Pokeball. Or the equivalent of a Pokeball anyway. Wow. Is this Pokemon, like, supposed to be hard to catch? Man. I mean, you can't get much more catchable than paralyzed with, like, 2 hit points left. It might, maybe even 1. Quick. Oh, we do have Ultra Balls. Okay. And the Great Balls weren't even shaking. They just immediately break open. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. We can can probably take on the first guy. Hi. Ha ha ha. Next stop, Lake Verity. The closest thing to civilization out there is that Hicktown Twin Leaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. Oh, hi, Magikarp. It'd be interesting if you could, like, throw a Pokeball to catch the Magikarp, because it's a wild Pokemon. Like, why not? Especially since they're gonna die here, because, like, there's no water. Oh, okay, so this person fights us. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? I'll make you flop around. Yeah, that's just pure normal type. Okay, so... Ooh. Azu's pretty slow, huh? Oh, a full 5. And that's why I never much cared for moves like Fury Swipe. It's like, oh, maybe they'll do full damage, or maybe they'll do like nothing. Let's see. The stored power. Then attacks. If you moves after the target, this attack's power will be doubled. She seems pretty fast, so I don't think that's very good. But on the other hand, you know, it's a dark type, so that gives her a little more variety. Granted, these attacks have a lot of overlap. But I'm interested in seeing if we can do anything with Pain Split. I wonder how that would work in a double battle, where, like, you basically give your ally Misdreavus's HP if you'd rather your ally have that HP, or something like that. Yeah. And it's physical. See, well, I guess her physical isn't that much lower than her special, but whatever. Okay, Krogunk. Speaking of Misdreavus, I think Krogunk is just poison. Well, he might be poison water and then becomes poison fighting. But I don't think he has his fighting status. Until he evolves. Gunk. Imagine having Gunk in your name. Or at least the name of your species. Overwhelming. I played you for a child, paid a stiff price for my arrogance. However, you're much too late. Team Galactic has already found the sunken island under the lake. Oh, I thought she was gonna say, oh, I shouldn't have said that, but they're so cocky, they don't even mind sharing us with that information of what they're here for. Anyway, and the Pokemon that slumbers there. Well, where do you think it is now? I wonder if there are any items here. All these Magikarp. Even Team Galactic has no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. Don't tell that to fishermen. That's like their favorite Pokemon to just throw at you. Hi, dude. We set off the Galactic Bomb. Its blast force was phenomenal. Challenged by Team Galactic Grunt. Team Galactic Grunt sent out Golbat. Golbat is a flying poison type. Of course, it said poison flying, because flying is always a secondary type, I believe. Does that lower attack? I hope. Oh, rats. Oh. I always get the poison fairy relationship mixed up. I have no idea why poison is super effective against fairy. Like, what is that supposed to be? I guess we should probably look at what fairy type is in, like, Japanese, because we call it fairy, but you really want to look at what it is, like, in its original context. Like, its dark type isn't called dark, it's like evil or something. Let's see, Poison Fang. And probably some flying moves, too. Oh. Let's go with Licky Licky. Whoops. Actually meant to do Defense Curl. Man, he's just missing everything, isn't he? Air Cutter! I assume this works in tandem with the metronome. So look that up. Sucker Punch. He knows he can do that move because I have rollout going. I have a feeling I know what the answer's gonna be. Your Pokemon attack with phenomenal power. Let's see, no, metronome only boosts per times a move is selected in a row and not when a move is performed. Oh, that's really disappointing. Especially considering that, it seems like his rollout attack gets to be pretty strong pretty quickly. So that's actually really surprising. I feel like they should fix that. I mean, make it so that it works. I wonder if that's outdated, though. Probably not.